Hello, I'm Jen. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're returning. I do appreciate all the support. I hope you're doing well. It's going to be a general collective reading. Keep that in mind when you're listening. Use your discernment. You're responsible for all your own choices. No one else is. Intuitively, the message I got was walking away because of honesty is love. Staying due to a lie is not. By moi, Jen. Alright, currently it is August 23rd, August 23rd. 2026 at 8:43 p.m. Michigan time. Let's go ahead and say a little prayer here. Thank you, the Most High God, Holy Mother, Holy Father. Thank you for your divine clarity. Thank you for your divine messages. Thank you for helping us be of service to one another. Thank you for helping each of us grow in love, wisdom, and understanding of not only you, but each other and ourselves. Thank you, God. All right. What does the viewer need to know? What's the energy? That last one was kind of sad. It was like somebody had to recognize they were depressed and making depressed decisions. And they actually had somebody or something really beneficial around them. If you don't listen to it, maybe you should. Maybe it's tied to this one. I don't know. Watch your relations with other people carefully. Be reserved. 5/15, 20, 21, 35, 43. Maybe you need to check on someone. This one's reversed. You have an active mind and a keen imagination. 19, 4, 10, 8, 6, and 28. You need to think outside the box with that one, okay? Although a good friend is far away, you will not remain close. You will remain close is what it says, okay? And this is reversed. So, yeah, you might not be close to somebody who has moved or they're making a move. This is upright, okay. A conclusion is simply the place where you got tired of thinking, so somebody's made a decision, and this is reversed. There is nothing like you, there was nothing like you, and there shall be nothing like you. This is reversed. So somebody's decided that, well, seems to be being very practical and factual. It feels like you'd be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but also an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, be reserved in your connections. Somebody here is holding back something, and I feel like they're not imagining anything. There's no connection here whatsoever, and somebody's realizing that, and they're like, well, I can go and get more of this elsewhere. This could be an old pattern of behavior or something old. I also have N on the other side. So this could be something to do with that. I don't know. All right, God, thank you, God. What's the message for the viewer? What's the clues here? All right, yeah, we have new coming out. Wow. Okay, you're going to go towards something new. You're like, it's the same shit. It's a different day. Hidden enemy. That's what I heard when that hidden enemy came out. I have no idea what movie that's from. 12 to 11 p.m. Something here about a new day, and literally, it's a new day, it's a new life, and I'm feeling good. Ba-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Birds flying high. Somebody here. Birds. Somebody could have a bird totem or resonate with birds or something here about a bird. It's going to be really relevant. Alright, so we have M, first name, middle name, last name, initial. Yeah, first thing in the new day. First thing in the morning. I feel like somebody here was trying to cause problems at work first thing in the morning or in a social setting. Like there's some sort of socializing here going on. I feel like you picked up on this, viewer. And also there's a new person that's an important person, and you knew this the first day you met them. Okay? Something here about Aquarius, Pisces. You knew this the first day you met them, that they were an important person. We have Z. P. Perry Mendoza. I thought anyways. G. Stop myself right there. So we could drive a GM or work for GM, General Motors, Grand Mountain Time. So we could be in that time zone, GMT. I don't know what time that is. Something here about PM, something about in the evening, overnight. Something here about toilet paper. Something here is PG. Also, there's somebody here could have like teens, or tweens. But there is an energy as well of like Georgia. I don't know if it's the state or the country. Anyways, we have December. We have somebody's name could be Georgia even. I'm hearing Pam. Mario. Something here about a map. Bill. Trevor. Something about a goat and geese. Something here around a business about goat and geese. Or goats and geese. Geese and goats. I don't know. Maybe he's coming up with a business name. The goat and the goose. That sounds like very English, how you name a pub. Going down the old goat and goose. Get a pint. Anyway, it's December. Could be dealing with Sagittarius, Capricorn. There is something here about like somebody's first day of work. I don't know what that's about. It's very interesting. It's the first time they met someone. It could be an entrepreneur. You could own your own business, or somebody else. Somebody else could. Somebody could be a pirate. Strong work energy. Okay. Also strong Capricorn here. Aquarius, yeah. Somebody's principles, they stand on their principles. I feel like I need to get. They would wear glasses, or you could just see something, the start of something new. Okay? Hidden ally. So you have a hidden enemy and you have a hidden ally. I feel like you just keep to yourself. This is why these folks are hidden. You just laser focus. You could be a nerd, lasers, or builder. Something about constructs. I feel like I can go very practical, right? You need to think outside the box, though, because this is reverse. It's like practical, factual, and now you can daydream. Alright, I want to, before we... Alright, what's this hidden enemy? Thank you, God. What's this hidden enemy here for the viewer? Go ahead and get that out of the way. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Could be somebody trying to stop an opportunity from coming to you. Could be a coworker. Page of Pentacles, definitely an earth sign. Could be a boss. Somebody's trying to sway an opportunity away from your boss. It's for you, though. Is it for them? Yes, it's for you. You could be a Libra. Justice. Be dealing with an Aries or an earth sign. Okay, let's find out who this hidden ally is real quick. Who's the hidden ally for the viewer? There's somebody that they look like they're not committed. They're unorthodox. This is the pirate. They look like they could be a pirate. Really, they're quite taken. Could be a Taurus. This is somebody you're not expecting at all to be an ally. So a soulmate even. Okay, this could be somebody from your past. This could be a past connection. 6 of Cups. What is this? Yeah. 3 of Swords reversed. Somebody that is, they just are as they are. So, yeah, this is definitely somebody that resonates with pirate life. Okay, they just are as they are though. So you don't think that they actually like you because they don't change. This is giving me like they're very consistent in how they behave around everybody. They equally dislike everybody to their face. Well, really, they love everybody, okay? We have the lovers. They work with you. That's how you can tell who this person is. Your hidden ally is going to be a Taurus, a Libra, or a Scorpio. could be the same person that maybe you think is a hidden enemy. I don't know. Is it the same person? Is the hidden enemy also the hidden ally? 6 of Wands? No. Somebody who gets attention when someone's getting, it's going to be like when someone gets attention, they have to bring the attention back onto them. Could be a father figure either. Something about a Sagittarius and a Virgo. It's definitely something about at work. When you get, it's almost like when you get applauded for something, this person also goes, yeah, well, I also, kind of energy. Alright, what are some more clues here? Thank you, God. Aries, definitely dealing with a boss, or you could be the boss. But it's like if you're the boss, you notice that somebody is rooting for somebody and somebody is an enemy of somebody. You see that from where you're sitting. Could also just be dealing with an Aries. First house, Mars, self, and head. Yes, it's somebody who's like looking at someone as a new thing here. It's in their head. Unconscious equals soul. Yeah, I don't feel like this is hidden. They're married. They know someone's an important person. Okay, this boss understands somebody stands out here. And they're also recognizing that if I want to keep doing this, then I can go elsewhere to get the same what I've been getting. So I feel like somebody here brings something new to the table. I also feel like what they bring, though, is it's so new and unique, right? It's giving me that Taurus energy. Unique. Definitely could be a Libra or have Libra in prominent placements. Your Mars could be in Libra, or your Libra, your Venus could be in Aries. Okay. If you go that deep into, somebody could actually know a bit about astrology to understand what all that meant. You could read your birth chart. Okay. Okay. Anyways, you have an inner father. There's something here about a boss for sure. Somebody here is boss. In a few different levels, in a few different ways. Just leave it there. Definitely an Aries. Definitely a mature person, masculine energy. Doesn't have to be, this could be a female even. But this is a boss on a few different levels. They bring justice. Also, they expose enemies, right? They expose how important somebody is to a situation. I feel like somebody didn't recognize at first that somebody was a hidden. It's like they had to talk to them a couple of times to kind of realize that, like, no, I can keep getting this kind of energy elsewhere. Like, this is a dime a dozen type energy. One more, please. Thank you. That's 2 more. Somebody closed-minded, and what is it you find difficult about this? I don't feel like somebody, I feel like it's not difficult. That's what's weird about it, is that it's like this new person, really comfortable, familiar. They feel familiar in a good way. In a fair way, just way. It's a new contract on the table. We have inner child coming out, okay? So this person could make you feel safe emotionally, Sagittarius. This person could make you feel safe emotionally. It's that inner child energy, right? With how they operate, as their philosophy, their religions, their laws. Interesting. I push those down and then they pop back up. So something about whack-a-mole. Maybe you thought you were done here, and maybe you're not, and it's like, it's just repetitive. Something here is on repeat, and you're over it. And then there's a new thing, right, that you realize the first day you met someone, somebody here about a new day, but the first day you met someone, you knew they were going to be important. And they are. Okay, we have 11, could be dealing with Sagittarius or Scorpio, helpless, no control, entitled, victim card. This is somebody, you could be dealing with this hidden enemy who plays the victim, right? You see the spirit of what they are. It's not hidden. This unconscious equals though. You're not unconscious. You're very conscious of what's going on here with someone's habits and what they're doing at work. Ooh. This is a kerfuffle. Okay, there is something here where somebody is making something right and they're not expecting it. Somebody loses something and somebody gains something. Something comes to fruition. 8, fruition. Rest. Yep. Somebody loses something, somebody gains something. And this rest energy, right? 12, more Sagittarius energy, more Capricorn energy. This is what to do with the job, right? Somebody is missing out and somebody's gaining something here with the job. And it's because there's an energy that somebody feels safe with, okay? They feel emotionally safe because of this person's values, their morals, how they operate, what they do, what they create as well, what they bring to fruition. Something here about your intuition telling you as well that whatever you can't see, it's the same. We do have shadow child. So interestingly enough, 25, 52, and 7. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, Leo, or Cancer, right? But codependent, mean, tantrums, and untrusting. There's somebody here whose inner child brings good things, justice to fruition, right? Things you don't expect someone to bring. It's just like somebody is totally not how they appear to be. And then there's another energy here where their inner child is the shadow child, and what they bring is like this weird tantrum energy out of you. I feel like there's two different energies here. I feel like it's at work, and you can see how this is almost like somebody who is like always like, well, it was their fault. It's their fault. Victim energy, right? Their fault. It's always the other person's fault. And there's an energy here who's like, nope, I did that. Pirate. Oh, that was all me. So, what are the clues here? Thank you, God. 1622 could be relevant for someone. Attraction, yeah. There's a boss or somebody is attracted to someone's, I heard steadfastness. The way they stand on business. The way they stand, right? Two ways came out sideways. Something, you're not talking to this person at this moment. Yeah, there's nothing going. They are coming back, right? That goes 3, 2, 1. That's the reverse. Coming back after an ending, or maybe they're coming back to end something. I heard complete. Oh, okay, so no, we're going to keep going to 11, right? So okay, somebody coming back to complete something here. I feel like there's more to this picture. I feel like somebody sees that what they put out is what they get back. Definitely. And somebody sees somebody here being very, what they're getting back is awesome. And it's got someone's attention, right? I think also someone's confidence here. Yeah, grounded. They're not cocky. They're confident. I feel like that has gotten someone else's attention as well. I wasn't ready. All right. Somebody is totally turned off by someone's victim mentality. Whatever the attraction was going on there, it's not. No, it's like you can't work with that. Something here about work. Maybe you work with your partner. Maybe you work with this person. There's some strong work energy here, guys. This has to do with how you make money or what you're doing to make money and who you're doing it with. And I feel like there's an unexpected ending that brings justice here. You gain something. 77 could be relevant. 710, 711. Something here about February 9th, September 2nd. Alright, King of Wands. Could be dealing with a fire sign. Somebody who is, they're pretend confident. 7 of Wands. Yeah, we're 7 of Coins reversed. We're not investing in that anymore. Don't gotta wait to see that one. That false bravado. Yep, your intuition was right. Alright, where's the viewer need to know about this? Thank you, God. We have the 9 of Cups. Yep, 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups. I'm going back to somebody. Thank you. Somebody's going back to something for emotional fulfillment. Wow, the Magician. They manifested this, whoever this is. What else we got here? We got the 7 of Wands, King of Rings, 7 of Swords, the Emperor. Somebody might have been like, well, I'm a King of Pentacles, but really they're an Emperor, right? 8 of Cups, 9 of Wands, 5 of Wands, Page of Cups. Wow. Okay, so somebody was trying to actually block someone's success with a lie. They're lying to a boss, all right, and had someone walk away. They'd been through enough. They were done competing. They were like, this Page of Cups with this 5 of Wands, Page of Cups is like this competitive feeling I don't like. And so it's like somebody lied, though, about why someone walked away is what I'm picking up here. They were trying to block an opportunity, and I feel like they did, and now it's being made right. Okay, where's the viewer at in this? Thank you, God. Where's the viewer at in this energy? Viewer, you have a contract on the table. 2 of Cups, Ace of Cups. You're getting a redo with this. You're not expecting it, but it's going to be so great. Oh my gosh, so great. you're going to be having so much fun with someone here. If it's not a boss, it's somebody who you weren't expecting, right? Tower card. Fool, to take this leap of faith with you. Heard with you. Knight of Cups, with you. Viewer, if you are the one who's moving this along, you weren't expecting this person. You've been dealing with so much other stuff, it feels like, that this feels so different. You were not expecting to feel this way about someone or something. I feel like 8 of Rings, 3 of Rings. Yeah, nothing was working. There was no compromise or anything. And it's like, bang, all of a sudden you want to like work with this energy. You want to, things are being made right. They're going very smoothly, very grounded. Someone's going towards what they can get more of, and less, there's less of, but they can go get more of because it's rare. It feels rare. It feels unorthodox. What will confirm this for the viewer? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. What will confirm this for the viewer? Ace of Wands, somebody taking action. I heard genuine action. Wow, you're about to be so happy if this is a workplace thing and you're a boss, right? And you're sussing out like this whole HR situation, whatever the heck this is. You're going to go back to a contract, go back to something here. It could even be a contract where you read the contract and you're like, oh, okay, so that's what I can use. But there's also an energy here where somebody's going to make something right with someone from the past. This could be a past employee. Maybe you call them back to work, or maybe, you know, you just have a conversation because you see what they're reaping versus what someone else is reaping, right? This hidden enemy, I feel like this was somebody that was in your face, and it's like you always kind of, yeah, they give you anxiety. They made you feel kind of almost shameful. Sun card behind it. They feel exposed, right? This is somebody who is like, if you're talking like that, like, what do you say about me? You know, that type of vibe. Page of Wands, yeah. 9 of Swords. Somebody knows this judgment is coming. 6 of Wands, and that someone else is going to win here. Strong Leo energy. This could be happening really right now. 66 could be relevant. Somebody could live on Route 66 or something about route out them demons. Okay, look on YouTube for routing out demons. There's tracks that you can play. It's very disturbing what happens, so use them wisely. 6 of Rings is what came out here. So there's equal give and take, but what this is giving me like weaving energy. Okay, so I would say rooting for like the rooted energy, like it's grounded, but it's like weaving. There's something here that's going to be so interwoven. Comes after an ending. King of Cups, the Hangman. Somebody was just unsure how they felt about something, and they were so confused, conflicted is what I heard. 2 of Rings. Am I juggling? You know, why am I out cold? They want to fix something. Queen of Rings. Star card. Yeah. I feel like somebody rejected some sort of family situation or stability or contract for a really long time, and now they get to hold on to it, right? They get to go back and look at this. There might have been a betrayal. Somebody thought there was competition. Knight of Rings. Somebody thought somebody had like they were causing problems and disappointment with something to do with a plan they had. Their idea sucked, basically. Judgment. Okay, it didn't work. This is almost like a year and a day, and you didn't find a way. And what you're doing, I can go elsewhere and get more of that if I wish. I don't really want that, but I also don't want to stay here and deal with it. So, all right, guys, I hope this is helpful. Anything else? I feel like anything else the viewer needs to know. Anything else, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. 8 of Rings. Yeah, this contract's going to work so much better for you. I heard, and for the others. So you're definitely a boss, whoever's listening. You can feel it. You know this is going to be great. Also, you have faith in this. 1881 and 9. Yeah, you have faith in this. This is like, give me like, I can feel this working in my favor. I can feel this going well. I feel in my gut like I made the right choice. What did you see? An ending? Something, a High Priestess, 3 of Cups. Somebody kept a secret about a social circle and just walked away. 4 of Cups, right? They weren't interested in any of it. They just walked away. That's how you know this is going to work. Page of Swords. Because this person, what they see is somebody who's stable, Queen of Rings, somebody who has a great work ethic, somebody who's a leader. What the Ten of Swords here on the bottom. Ten of Swords, Knight of Swords. So, yeah, there's justice for some Queen of Wands. Somebody took an action that caused a betrayal anyways. It's almost like edging someone out. It's kind of what this feels like. Somebody realizes someone edged someone out. Judgment. Wow. Page of Wands. This is good news, High Priestess. I also feel like this, Four of Wands, establishment or foundation. There's something here, or platform of some sort, but also a happy, harmonious home, okay? Whether you're working with your lover or whether you're calling back an employee that you love working with, okay? You can feel this is going to be, like, great. You know that this is going to go so much better for you. There's so much emotion in it, too. That's the crazy part about this. If this is work, like, this person loves what they do. Whoever, you know that. I feel like whoever, you both love what you do. There's somebody here who faked it, okay? This King of Wands is giving me, like, fake energy. Even though he's upright, it's giving me, like, false bravado, okay? Like, they talk the talk, but they couldn't walk the walk. And you're done investing in it. You see the spirit in which they operate, which is why I feel like you also know you gotta go back to someone who has some spirit, right? The more uplifting, positive spirit. You see, this is giving me, like, you see what one party brought in, and you see what another party, you have had the opportunity to see what both these energies offer, and you're going back to one that you rejected initially. Whoever it is, a lover or a boss, one or the other. Or maybe one and the same, maybe it's a couple that works together. Maybe you thought your partner was going to, like, pull her weight or something, I don't know. Hopefully you didn't fire I'm firing you as an employee, not as my wife. That kind of energy, or I'm firing you as an employee, not as my husband, okay? That kind of thing. Yeah, it's definitely an energy, maybe if that's the case, I don't know. But now there's, like, actually, it feels weird not having you here. Okay? What a blessing. What a blessing. So, that's all I really got on this energy, guys. Many, many blessings. Till we talk again. Bye.